Air Commodore Kevin McAvoy, the Acting Commander of Joint Forces New Zealand, is commanding the NZ, the New Zealand Defence Force contribution of emergency response to Cyclone Gita, at the moment only in Tonga.
So we've got a C-130 Hercules that was airborne this afternoon. It's taking 12 tonnes of aid supplies to Tonga. And we've also got an Orion aircraft up doing surveillance, so taking shots, aerial shots of Tonga, and that'll come back and provide those images to the Tongan authorities so that they can help with the emergency response.
And the main airport that's just outside Nuku'alofa there, you'll be able to land your Herc there, you'll be able to get it in?
Yeah, the understanding that we've got at the moment is that it's open for military aircraft emergency only. So we'll be going in daylight hours. The runway lights still need to be certified. So the plan is that we'll take about 12 tonnes of aid in this afternoon, and that'll be emergency supplies, so things like hygiene kits, shelter kits, 2,300 sort of 10-litre collapsible water containers and 1,000 tarpaulins. So all of those emergency response things that you need in those first portions to help the people of Tonga.
This cyclone only hit last night, so do you have this stuff ready somewhere in a hangar, basically good to go? How are you able to get it up in the air so fast?
Yeah, so we've been working closely with Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade in the last couple of days to make sure that the stocks were available at relatively short notice. So yeah, they've done a fantastic job putting that all together, and we've also been working with other agencies, so Red Cross, Fire and Emergency Management from New Zealand, and we've got a 10-member team going up today on the Hercules that'll step off the ground and start the assessments in conjunction with the Tongan authorities. So, you know, a critical component is actually understanding what the damage is.
It must be very rewarding work, this stuff, for people who are helping communities rebuild.
Yeah, it's always bittersweet because, you know, we'd prefer not actually to be involved in these things at all, but unfortunately we don't have a say when Mother Nature decides to come in. And we're also watching the cyclone because not only has it hit Tonga, but we're also watching it to see whether it's going to have an effect on Fiji in the next couple of days. So, you know, we'll have a lot of planning activities going on to make sure that we've got sufficient resources, aeroplanes and cyclone emergency response things to make sure that we can actually potentially do Tonga and Fiji.
Air Commodore Kevin McAvoy. So the Herc and the Orion are on their way up. We will return to Tonga and Fiji later in the program, and we're really keeping an eye on what Gita's doing above Fiji, although the islands it's directly above now cut off from all communication.